Hey, and welcome to my coach information series. It's just a series of really short videos to give you a good idea of what coaching is all about, online health and wellness coaching. So my name is Kate Hartley, for those of you who don't know me. This video is literally just going to be really short and sharp to show you a little bit about, share a bit more about my story, what got me started, and they'll be following sort of what we do as coaches, how we help people, resources and tools available to you if you decide to join us, how you earn money as a coach, and anything else. I'll go over a video of sort of frequently asked questions as well. So first off, I am a mum of two pretty much grown-up children. I've been single for years and years and years. I live in the middle of the countryside, surrounded by animals and nature. They are both two of my passions, and pretty much what got me started with this company is I was doing my own home workouts when my daughter was born. I know how important health and fitness is to us, and when Ella came along, she was really good at playing by herself. So I would do my own workouts at home. I'd also go swimming regularly. I'd swim around about a mile a day, and she was quite happy playing in the playpen. I've suffered for years, particularly since I was pregnant, with my sacroiliac joints, and so I knew how important it is to have a strong core. And I'd also broken my neck when I was in my late teenage years, and so again I know how important it is to keep good posture and to have strong muscles so that, you know, our joints are given a bit of a break. And our bodies are supposed to work optimally. And so I've always been really conscientious about trying to stay reasonably healthy and fit. I'm not the biggest lover of workouts, but I know the benefits of working out, how much better it makes you feel. So, you know, I'd be stupid not to do them, to be quite honest. So that was sort of fueling my passion for workouts at home. And then I was getting to the stage where I was actually working out quite a lot. I mean, like I said, I was doing about a mile a day of swimming, plus I was doing my own core routine at home with weights and a lot of floor exercises, very low impact. And I got to menopausal years and I just thought, my body is just not looking like I want it to look. I seemed to be spending ages doing stuff and wasn't getting the results. And I'd been really resistant to this little infomercial that kept popping up when I was doing my workouts. I'd be hula hooping for like 30 minutes in, and then this infomercial would pop up. And one day I just thought, it said it was a 25-minute workout, and I just thought, I'm just going to invest in it. That was in the back in the good old days when it was all DVDs. Now it's all streaming, so it's super simple and it's just like so much better value. And so I got the packet and I just thought, wow, this was amazing. It was just phenomenal. I got the results. I enjoyed it. It was 25 minutes. That was all it was. And I mean, I don't know about you. I always thought, I'm sure those people go and train in the background secretly. And I get asked that so much myself now too. It's just so funny. No, they don't. It's just that the workouts are designed to be so super effective and get the results in a really fast space of time. So I got my results. I absolutely never looked back. Beachbody came to the UK in October 2017, which is when I joined up. And ever since then, I have been building a really strong foundation for a big business, because I know where it can go and I want to take it there. So given the fact that I no longer have core problems, I no longer have sacroiliac problems, my muscles around my neck, I mean, I don't think I look like a rugby player, but my neck, where I broke it and I crushed the cartilage quite badly, I just don't get problems with it. We incorporate a lot of stretching with our workouts, and I just feel like I'm really, really healthy. And then just scooting back a few years prior to me finding the workouts with Beachbody, I went through a very, very acrimonious divorce, and at the same time, or just shortly before then, my dad died. He'd had cancer for 10 years, and he had a horrible cancer that essentially, it was multiple myeloma, and his whole skeletal system pretty much crumbled while he was still alive. Kidneys were failing. It was just awful. And there were days which were really, really dark. And I don't know how I'd have got through it without exercise, regular exercise. And also knowing that it just, when you're feeling confident in your body, and you're feeling like you're giving yourself the nutrition, even though I love wine, I'm a regular drinker. Don't feel don't get me mistaken for some angelic teetotal person. I'm not. But it just, the workouts helped me cope with the stress. They gave me some structure to my day. They gave me a format. So at least I knew that for like half an hour during the day, I was doing something that was really beneficial for me. And somehow it just seemed to sort of drag me through those really, really awful years. And now, I'm a psychotherapist. When I went through my divorce, I wanted to stay at home with the children. I'd had my son by then, of course, and he wasn't happy to be sat around the swimming pool. And so that's when I really had to focus on trying to get some kind of workout routine that would work and get results for me at home. And I didn't even know at home workouts existed until that little infomercial popped up that day. And so as a psychotherapist, I retrained as a massage therapist and a psychotherapist and a Reiki healer. And I still do see clients face to face, but 80% of my business now is as an online health and fitness coach, just because it's given me that opportunity to reach so many more people. It's a global business and we are going strong. It is going great guns. We've recently launched into France. We're constantly churning out new products. And as a coach, on those days when you think, oh, no, I really don't feel like working out today, it really makes you press play and you feel so much better afterwards. So that's it in a nutshell. That's how I got started. Really, the choice of seeing the potential for scaling up, global business. I'm my own boss. I could fit it around my other priorities, and I have a lot. People say to me, oh, I'm too busy to coach. This business is built for busy people. I promise you, I am super busy. I run a house, I run a garden, I've got animals, I take on rescue pets, I've got my kids, I've got my therapy business, and I've got my online health and fitness business. And I like to get to sleep, not too late. I'm not one of these people that will work all hours God sends, because our sleep is so important to us as well. So it's enabled me to help people who come to me with anxiety or depression or eating disorders. It's enabled me to help them in such a way as to plug them also into the health and fitness side of things, because most of us need to be moving our bodies more often. Most of us need that format, that calendar to follow, the expert advice that we get and that we give in our groups. And it's a lovely supportive addition to my therapy practice. But also I'm able to then sort of share some of my therapy within my virtual fit clubs that I run. And I love doing that because, we all bring our own flavour. Whatever your background, it doesn't matter. You don't need to be a certain shape. You don't need to be a certain size. You don't need to have any training specifically. You will be taught everything you need to know in order to run this business successfully when you join us. So that's a bit about me. Watch out for video 2, where I will be talking more about what we do as coaches. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you are ready to literally hit the ground running and you think, this is what I want this now, just DM me and I'll get you plugged in to we'll have a quick chat, decide what you want from the business, what your goals are, and we can get you started. So thanks for bearing with me and thanks for your time.